Hey guys, KJ here. In this video I'm going to be giving you guys some helpful tips on how to tackle the Solstice of Heroes event, which went live on the 30th of July, which will end on the 27th of August. This event is based on upgrading armor sets to symbolise our journey as Guardians and celebrate the last year of Destiny 2. Here is the reward for upgrading all armor sets to Majestic on all three characters, the Voidstreak Legendary Sparrow from Destiny 1. It's rolled with a very unique perk, which is Stealth Running, which makes enemies less aggressive towards you when you ride. So that's the reward, so let's take a look on what else is available. There are 3 levels of armor to collect and upgrade with some pretty time consuming objectives to do. I wouldn't say they were particularly difficult, but they could be even more time consuming if some thought isn't put in on how you go tackling these objectives. So I plan to outline some tips I picked up along the way and showcase the methods of my fire team used to get these done quickly. Thanks to Ashsim for helping out with this video and to my fellow peasants. Firstly, after seeing Eva in the tower and getting your green headgear, you'll be tasked to completing one EAZ run. You can also work towards the other objectives on your headgear too. Once you have the full set of green armor, decide on what is the most time consuming objectives and work towards those first. What I mean by time consuming, which are playlist activities and large elemental orb pickups. When you do these activities, build for any Pacific elemental orbs, ability kills or super final blows if needed at the same time, and team up with people who are on the same steps as you, as it will speed up the whole process. While you are working towards green armor objectives, collect as many bounties as possible for the activities you are doing, such as tower bounties from Eververse, Banshee, Ada1 and Hawthorne, even the Vanguard or relevant destination vendors, Drifter, Warner and also Callus tribute bounties. Once you complete them, do not cash them in. Keep them until your blue armor is unlocked, as you need to cash in and complete 50 bounties. Feel free to pick up any pinnacle weapon quests that require a lot of completions or triumphs, as you'll be spending a lot of time in Strikes, Crucible and Gambit. So for example, I picked up the Revoker, Hush and 21 Delirium quests on all 3 characters and made good progress while leveling up 3 sets of Solstice armor. Once your blue set is unlocked, make sure you equip the relevant blue armor piece and cash in those bounty, then collect some more. And once again, pick the longest activity to complete first and build for elemental orb pickups and super or ability kills needed. If you're in a fire team, build for each other's objective one at a time. You'll find it quicker than having to kill with different elements. You just can easily switch after and still have more of the longer objectives to do. If you can't find a team, then stick to the daily elemental buff, and you should find most people using this anyway. One of the most time-consuming objectives was the 100 mini-bosses in the EAZ, which we got around by farming the Scion Engineer that appears with 3 Cabal bosses. All you need to do is kill 2 of the big boys and leave 1 alive. Then every 25 seconds an engineer will appear and killing him counts as a mini-boss. Fortunately, or unfortunately for some, Bungie has said in their latest TWAB that they will reduce the amount of mini-bosses needed to the same amount of chests needed at next reset on the 13th of August to 50. For a mini-boss to count, all you have to do is damage them, and as long as they die, it will count towards your objective. There are some other class-specific objectives too, and these are easily done either passively or quickest with little time dedicated to them on their own. For one example is the solar melee kills for a Titan. For this, just use your infinite throwing hammer and the hallowed Fireheart exotic chest piece in case you lose your hammer, as if you have a full super, the hallowed heart provides faster regen to all abilities. Same for the hunter void grenade kills, just use Orpheus rigs for instant ability and grenade regeneration. Running lost sectors will get this done in no time at all, or escalation protocol is a good place to farm. But be aware of other greenies who are also working towards their own objectives and may jump in and kill the ad you are farming for. So you can firewall yourself by setting your date back by 1 on your console and load in and farm the ads until the objective is complete in the open world. With the Gambit or Crucible matches completed, if you're not with a fire team, Crucible matches are quicker to complete than normal Gambit. If you're in a full fire team, you could look to complete Gambit matches if you have a solid boss melting strat like we did. We had 1 well, 2 Warlock Beamy Boys and a Titan throwing hammers with melting point. That Prime Evil had no chance. After you complete all blue objectives, take a knee at the statue and get your majestic armor set. Once you've attained it on all 3 characters, the void streak is all yours. If you want to masterwork your armor, you can do this after the Solstice event has ended, as DMG confirmed this in his tweet last week. Another tip for the 1 or 2 man shatter throwing completion: if you don't have time to go through the whole encounter, grab a checkpoint at the end boss. Make sure you have your armor piece on, melter, and it still counts as a completion. Once you have obtained your legendary armor, you can re-roll the armor for different perks, including enhanced perks. I'll be covering Solstice packages farming and unveiling in another video. Well, I hope this video has helped. If it has, then please let me know by hitting that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for further content. Anyway, that is it from me, so take care guys, bye bye.